Namaskaram to everyone. Welcome you to Yoga, Health and Happiness. I believe that I can be of definitely some help to you. Um, Considering this as my initial class, probably on this sector, um, so um, we'll make the class little slow and smooth, and do help me out with your feedback so that I can plan accordingly. If you are doing yoga for a little longer period of time and then you need my help, then if I can make some other set of video which will add on value to your practice, then definitely I'll even do that, right? So we'll start with the class, please. We'll start with a slow jog, just 15 to 20 minutes, that's it. Nothing more, nothing less, right? Just 15 to 20 minutes, that's it. That if you are not doing anything for your health, then make sure that this much investment of time is very, very important for everybody, right? Keep continuing, please, with a small jog according to the convenience, with 5, 4, 3, 2, stretch both the hands forward after with hands, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and continue with a small jump. Please ignore if you are having any pain on your knee, with 3, 2, 1, and relax after completing the round. Next, with hands rotation, my hands may get chopped out because lack of bandwidth on my camera. We rotate our hand in one direction with your breath, with 3, 2, 1, opposite direction after that. Now as our hands goes up, we breathe in. As it is coming down, we breathe out. Rule is synchronizing the body movement with the breath. Now whenever there is an expansion in the body, we breathe in, and when it is contracting, we breathe out. That's a simple rule which has to be followed. Keep continuing, please. When there is an upward movement, we breathe in, and when there is a downward movement, we breathe out. That's it. Next, stretch both the hands in front of you and wrist rotation in one direction. These all are called as Sushma Vyayam. Sushma Vyayam are basically which focuses on different parts of our body from head to toe, so that when we come back to the yoga asanas, we don't feel much of difficulty or any other uneven things if it can happen. So just to avoid all those, we do Sushma Vyayam, opposite direction. After that, as in reverse direction, use your willpower with 4, 3, 2, and relax after completing the round. One long and deep breath in. Breathe out with head rotation. After we rotate our head in a direction with 3, 2, 1, opposite direction after that, as in reverse. Carefully, very careful, delicate area. So see that very slowly and smoothly with 2, and relax after completing the round. See, in yoga, it is never about the flexibility. Oh, I don't have much of flexibility, that's why I cannot do yoga, right? So there is no qualification in doing yoga. That's very important to be understood, because a lot of people whom I encounter, they say this, that yeah, yes, there are certain sports we need a little bit of qualification, but but at least, though yoga is not about any sport or anything like that, but in general I'm saying. So see that in yoga there is no such qualification required to do yoga. Anybody and everyone has to do yoga. Next, with your shoulder rotation, do understand your own limitation. നമ്മുടെ limitation എന്താണെന്ന് നമ്മൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട്, right, your own limitation, to what extent your body, you can take your body to, in terms of flexibility or in terms of strength, to whatever extent that you can take yourself to, do take till that extent only, right, and work on that area, work on your boundaries. Opposite direction after that, as in reverse direction with 4, 3, 2, and relax after completing the round. I expect that you are with me together. Give support to your back and spread your legs apart with hip rotation in one direction after, please. We rotate our hip in a direction with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, opposite direction after that, as in reverse direction with 7, 6, with 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax after completing the round. Please be seated after that. Sit comfortably and easily onto the ground. Stretch both the legs in front of you. Excuse me. We flex our feet forward and back. We flex our feet forward. This will help you in improving the blood circulation on our feet, right? Who are having the problem related to varicose vein and all, for all such things, and if the blood circulation is very less for that, this is very helpful and useful. We rotate both the leg feet in one direction after that, both the leg feet in one direction, with making a good round circles very slowly and smoothly. Spine comfortably straight with 4, 3, to opposite direction after that. Initially, it will be a little difficult to come in sync with my instructions. Initially, that happens with everybody. Even if I am in your place, that difficulty will be there. That understanding or coming in terms, syncing up with each other, right? That initial unsynchronization will be there in terms of you coming with me, my understanding, my whatever I am trying to speak in the form of instruction, right? It will take a little bit of at least like 3 to 4 classes, and relax after completing the round. Relax after that, please. Next. Now take your right leg on your left hand, right hand underneath your right leg knee, and we slowly swing our leg out and then in carefully with your breath, with 7, 6, 5, 4. So what I was saying was that it will take 3 to 4 classes, or at least minimum 3 to 4 classes it will take for to come in terms with me, my instructions and all, right? So till then, keep patience. That is what I can say, nothing more than that. So keep patience and try to if you're missing something, that's totally fine. If you're missing out something, that's totally fine. You can ignore it and then you can just be with the flow. That's important. Next, switch to your opposite leg now, please. As the times pass by, you will see that the instructions are becoming more and more clearer, because your connection with me improves over a period of time at the same time. So with your breath at the same time, with trying to take your entire attention to your lower back, please. With your breath, spine comfortably straight. With 2, 1, and relax after completing the round. Please lie down facing downward direction. Coming back to the asanas here. Lie down facing downward direction with chin resting onto the ground with both the hands back. Attention to the right leg. We raise our entire right leg up above the ground, keeping the leg as straight as possible, as if like somebody is trying to pull our leg from back. Stay with 4, 2 and relax after completing the round. Switch to your opposite leg now. We raise and keep stretching it out backward. Continue breathing in and breathing out. Slow and smooth breaths, please, with 3, 2, 1 and relax after completing the round. Onto the ground, tilt your head sideways. Both the hands back with hands palm facing up towards to the ceiling. This is one way of relaxation. Maybe I'll try to introduce relaxation forms in one of my video, or make a video by itself. Different forms of relaxation. Next, one among them is this, right? You drop your entire body weight onto the ground and relaxing after every yogasana. Right, now with chin resting onto the ground, we make a fist of our hand, both the hands, place it in between our lower abdominal and our thigh. Now we try to raise our head up, shoulder up. We try to raise our head up, shoulder up, just up above the ground and stay. Now as much as possible, please, as much as possible, with 4, 3, 2 and relax after completing the round. Tilt your head sideways. Release your entire body weight. Long and deep breath. Next, with chin resting onto the ground, bringing both the hands near our shoulder. With the help of our hand, as we breathe in, we raise our body up and stay with your breath. With 3, 2, 1 and relax after completing the round. All these asanas are basically focus on your spine. This helps in improving the strength and the flexibility of the spine at the same time, please. Relax after that. Couple of long and deep breaths by dropping your entire body weight onto the ground. Slowly relax after that, please. With the help of your hand, please be seated. Sit comfortably and easily onto the ground. One form of pranayama. We'll do with one form of pranayama for a couple of minutes. With hands on top of your legs thigh, with hands palm wide open facing up towards to the ceiling. Continue with Kapala Bhati with your stomach. Like as in Kapala Bhati, as we breathe in, as we breathe in, we fill up our stomach. As we breathe out, in one shot itself, we exhale the air out from the nostril. So all the time, the inhalation and exhalation happens only from the nostril. Please make sure that. We breathe in, we fill up our stomach. As we breathe out, kind of a small jerk happen near our stomach region when we exhale the air out. If you can make it, as my dress is little dark, you may be finding it little difficult in understanding it, maybe. But if you haven't do let me know. Do send a personal message to me, or in the group, or anything, or in the comment below. or let me come back to you with more precise way of doing it. Otherwise, if you are unable to understand in this, because I have my own time constraints, as I promised, this will be for 15 to 20 minutes video. As we breathe in, we inhale, breathing out in your own rhythm. Please continue. Initially, this may not happen right away. Or 2 to 3 days class edukum to just to understand and to happen this properly, as in Kapalbhati. Until then, whatever the breath is happening, let it happen the way it is happening. In Kapalbhati, in your own rhythm, please continue. We'll continue this for minimum 1.5 minutes more, as in Kapalabhati. Keep continuing, please, in your own rhythm. Chalu rakhe. As we breathe in, very slowly and softly, as we breathe in, we kind of fill up our stomach. When we breathe out, chambam, like in one shot, we are pushing out the air from the nostril. A small jerk നമ്മുടെ stomachനകത്ത് കിട്ടും when we exhale the air out. In your own rhythm, another 40 seconds more. And then relax after completing the round, with hands on top of your legs, thighs, with hands palm wide open, facing up towards to the ceiling. Just being with yourself, please, with eyes remains closed, with hands on top of your legs, thighs, releasing your entire body weight onto the ground, with eyes remains closed. Slowly become aware of your body and your surroundings within yourself. Conclude the session with a Prana Mantra. Pranasyenda vashe sarvam tridive yat pratishtitam mateva putran rakshasva shrestha prajnamscha videhina iti. With all the blessings of our elders and teachers who are responsible for us to be here, with all their blessings, take your time in opening your eyes, please. Take your own time in opening your eyes slowly. Thank you very much, and I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much for being with me. And I would like to say that I would say that do participate. Every one of you who are saying, or do motivate others to do this also. Do share these videos with your loved ones, if because this is one thing which everyone needs it, right? Who don't wants to be healthy, right? Everyone wants to be successful. Successful doesn't mean only the money part, but also the health wise also. To the maximum extent, our aim is to live as much as possible, right? To the maximum extent, and see that you are contributing towards that, right? And one most important thing is that that maybe some kind of slokas will be added to the class, but that doesn't mean that it is belonging to a set of religion or something like that. It has nothing to do with that completely. It's just the belief system, that's it. You can do your own prayers if you are a Hindu or a Muslim, right? If you are a Christian, right? Um, See that yoga has nothing to do with any kind of religion. It is kept away um, from every kind of religion. It doesn't belongs to Hindu. It doesn't belongs to any other religion particularly, because most of the people think that yoga is some kind of form of kind of related to Hindu religion. So see that it has nothing to do with that. It just belongs to the humanity. That's it. It is a kind of a tool which can be utilized for self transformation, for to make our living a little better than what we are right now. Right. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next class.